of the OnStage event was a really great experience. I had never really worked on a live event before besides graduation, and having the ability to work with like people that I didn't really know and setting up interviews. And I got a lot of help from the producer of the show, Jamie, and also Mr. Armstrong, who really helped me, and I believe everyone there, use equipment, learn how to be in a real world event that would actually be used for footage in the future. So that was really awesome. I thought that most of the performers were pretty good. I remember the last audition was this like little girl and a little boy, and it reminded me of my sister and I when we tried out at that age. I really believe that all the finalists deserved to be there. There was another guy, like he was a chicken man, and he sang the Saints Go Marching In like a chicken, and I thought he was going to get in because I just thought it was really funny. But I thought most of the auditions were really good, yeah. Watching the videos was so fun. Like every single time I would see one, I would either point to my mom or like Sophia, who's sitting next to me, like, oh my God, I shot that, or oh my God, I did that. And it was just really cool because I felt like I put in a lot of good work and it really paid off. I definitely learned what it's like to be at like a high stressful event like that, and that like how to maneuver around that. And I used a lot of different equipment that I'd never really used before, like the stabilizer and the slider. So that was really cool, especially when I was able to walk on the stage with the audition. That was really awesome. I didn't think that I was going to be able to get that close and personal with them. So it's kind of cool to see how like the broadcasting portion of like performances and stuff kind of take like a lot of opportunities to get as much footage as they can, even if it's like getting in other people's way or something like that. It's really cool.
Being a part of the OnStage event was a really great experience for me because I've never really been on that side of that kind of environment. I've been on the stage since I was little. Like I used to do the acting and singing classes at MPAC, but it was a really great learning experience just from like the video side and what it was like to put together a piece. I thought that some of the performers seemed more experienced than others, but all of them had a lot of spirit, and I think that they all tried their best, which is what matters, so I think they were great. Seeing videos I shot using the show was honestly a really great feeling. A friend and I, who was also a part of this experience, we went to see the actual show. So when we were there sitting in the audience and the screen would come down and they showed the footage, we would nudge each other. We were like, oh my God, that was us, we shot that. So that was really cool to see that something we did actually mattered and was put into it so that a lot of people could see it. Definitely, I just gained kind of perspective, and I guess I've learned a lot of like what it was truly like to be on this side of like crew or production. So that was really cool, I guess. I thought the schedule was kind of crazy. It was really hectic. Definitely long hours, but they made it fun, so it's all right.
I think being a part of the event was really cool. I know waking up in the morning was tough, but then when I got there, I had a lot of fun, and I met a lot of cool people that I know that I like have experience with, and like meeting the producers and the like host of the show is awesome. I think the performances were really good. The little girl who was singing Reflection, I knew she was gonna pick to go on to the final round. She was so good, and all the other performances were really good too. Like, it was all like amazing. It was surprising too. Sometimes it like shocks me how like little of a person can have such a big voice. It was really cool. I didn't get to go to the show, but I remember showing the videos to my mom, and she thought it was really cool, and I like felt like I was part of something at that point, where like I was with the team and I created these footages and they made a video out of it, and I felt really special. I think I just gained experience. I mean, I was never really into all the broadcasting stuff. I signed up for the graduation last year. That was my first real big event, and then I did this, and I think I will do like future stuff now, because I really do love it, and I think it's awesome to see what happens behind the scenes.
The OnStage event funds the Morristown Education Foundation, and the Education Foundation has been very supportive of the broadcasting program over the years, particularly over the last 2 years since I've been here. They've given us 2 grants. Each grant was several $1,000s. The first grant we got from them was for a remote broadcasting system for the radio station, which allowed us during COVID to continue to broadcast on WJSV radio. And this year, they gave us a grant for the teleprompter system that we're using in the studio for news broadcasts and other studio productions. So not only was it a great opportunity for the students to get some real-world experience in a different broadcast environment for the live event and pre-producing some segments, but it was also a way for us to say thank you to the MEF for all the support that they've given the broadcast program.